Welcome, my sister. Thank you for your time. This moment is precious. I know for you and I want to connect with you deeply from my soul to yours, to invite you to this incredible journey that myself and a team of powerful women have created for you. This is a 13-month mentorship. What does a mentorship mean? It means that you're going to be supported, held. It means that you're going to have an extended family that is going to support you through your cycles of life, where you get to strengthen your confidence, where you get to vitalize your being, inspired by women that are like you, women that are passing through the same process that you are, being this incredible woman, matriarch in your community, in your society, feeling so much, sensing so much, knowing how to get stuff done, yet you feel disconnected sometimes. You feel like, where's my support system? Who feels like me? Who thinks like me? And having one of the key ingredients that every corporate system, every educational system, every system that we exist in this life has forgotten about. And that is the realms of magic. The woman has strayed away from her own magic, her own feminine wisdom. So can you imagine that? Like, if you can have a drop of magic each and every day to nurture your being, so that you know that in the stillness, you are still creating. In the moments of pleasure, of softness, of dreaming, of being, you are still creating and things are still getting done. Yet you're now navigating the feminine wisdom and the feminine teachings. And you're being supported by a tribe, by a community, by a cohort of women that are coming together to strengthen you, to invite you to really sense yourself from the inner state of being that a woman gets to be in. But our society and everything else is pointing us somewhere else, outward. So moments of revelation, moments of inspiration, moments of going inward, of processing, not doing it alone, being inspired by the cycles, the magic of the feminine, the 13 powers that we get into are powers that have been here from the beginning, from the origin. And yet we have not accessed all our potential. And we feel unplugged sometimes, disconnected. Does this life have any meaning? What am I really doing here? What is this all for? That zest or that feeling inside of contentment is what starts to permeate when you walk balanced within your being, when you know when to rest, when you know when to do a ritual that you are fully present in, the one that calls from within you, the one that stirs something so unknown in you, so mysterious in you, that you can taste it, you can smell it, you can feel it, but how do I find it? How do I access her? How do I access what I know lives inside of me, yet nothing around me is truly modeling it? This is why we've created this mentorship with you, with these powerful women that are really here to change the world, to give women an experience of beauty, of magic, of connection, of recreating our life through the way we connect with ourselves and the world around us. So I invite you to take a leap, to invest in yourself fully for these 13 months. That's a huge cycle of great support, but you deserve it. You do so much for so many. You're like me. I know you are, because that's who I'm calling. I'm calling women that have the same integrity and that same passion to get things done. Yet we are doing it alone most of the time. Or we feel like we have our peers, but how do we know how to network with them so that we can feel supported? How do we allow help, and how do we allow receiving? How do we let go of the reins and the control so that we can really feel like a powerful network supporting each other? And I know that when one woman feels at ease in her power, rested, when she feels loved and held, when she feels seen, she thrives. And guess what? When she thrives, everyone around her thrives. This is why I'm so passionate about walking with you, about holding your hand, letting you go when it's time to, letting you see your own power. And knowing that you have a woman that has been to the fire and back over and over. And not only myself, the women that will join this mentorship are those women. They are women that carry beauty like you do within you, wisdom within you. And they're wanting to discover it and to meet a sisterhood, a community that's feeling the same, that's accessing those places beyond, but really wants to see it flourish and also to see herself supported and held. This is the time to do this. It's the time to create a new earth, not alone, together, for ourselves, for our children. And when I say our children, it's the children of the world. It doesn't matter if you're a mother or not. We are here as great nurturers of life to create a beautiful world. And it's up to us. It really is up to us. We can't be pointing fingers. It's up to us, what we do in our lives that will create a ripple effect for the next generations. So let's enjoy our life. Let's bring more magic and more beauty, more togetherness by supporting ourselves and by investing in ourselves today. I hug you sweetly. Join me for these 13 months and see how your life is going to not only get richer, but how you are going to go way beyond of what your expectations are. And you're going to hold yourself with the greatest love and respect, where you're magnetically going to draw all the things that you are dreaming into being with ease, with love, with beauty, with kindness. You're going to be challenged, but those challenges are going to give you great harvest, a great fruit for you to enjoy.